Hey everybody, it's Valerie from Rohnert Park Community Services. This is National Library Week, so even though obviously none of us can get to the library, we figured we'd find some creative ways to bring the library to you. So we're going to be doing some readings of children's books every day this week, and so you're welcome to use those as part of your daytime stories or your bedtime story rituals, whatever you like. We're going to start with An Adventure with Bobby Bear. This is by Maurice Pledger, and it's appropriate for ages 3 and up. So let's get into it. Bobby was a little black bear cub. All winter long he'd been asleep in his den deep beneath the snow. But now a ladybug crawling on his nose had tickled him awake. He popped into the warm spring sunshine. Was that wild honey he could smell? The smell of that honey made Bobby feel very hungry. Where could that smell be coming from? Perhaps the bees had made some honey inside the hollow tree stump. So Bobby went to take a look. Can you guess what he found? That's Chippy Chipmunk, ready to play. "There's no honey in here, Bobby," said Chippy. "But the bees have made some in that old rock pile." So Bobby went to take a look. But the only thing they found was Ricky Raccoon, waking from his winter sleep. "If it's honey you're after, I suggest you look in the tall pine tree," yawned Ricky. So they all climbed the tree to take a look. It's Ole Owl, sleeping in his nest. Bobby was beginning to think that he would never find any honey. "How about looking behind that fallen log?" suggested Ole. So they all went to take a look. But it was Curly Quail, looking for his breakfast. "Perhaps the bees have made some honey in this burrow," clucked Curly. So Bobby peeked inside. But all he found was Freddie Fox dreaming in his den. "Let's go and play in the grassy meadow," suggested Freddie. "You might find some bees there that you could ask." So they all went down to the meadow to look. But instead of bees, they only found Billy Bunny, searching for butterflies. Luckily, Bobby's thinking post was right on the edge of this meadow. He did all of his serious thinking there. So he leaned onto the post and tried to think hard where that lovely wild honey smell could be coming from. Just then, a little honeybee flew by. Hooray! They found the honey. So I hope you enjoyed that story and stay tuned tomorrow for more. Thanks again.